Hey, it's Adler from FM 1021 at the Rave with, from Panic at the Disco, Brendon Urie. How you doing, sir?
Good, man. How you been?
Good to see you back
you too.
again.
Thanks.
This is exciting, man.
This is awesome.
New album coming out in just, months, I guess weeks at this point now.
Yeah.
Death of a Bachelor was really cool. You pretty much single-handedly wrote all the songs, but half of them is just you.
Yeah. It's production-wise, like, I just did it all at my house. You know, I wrote that stuff at my house, and I was like kind of working on a lot of production myself. So, you know, it just worked out, you know, being home and just being in LA, like, you know, just kind of stuck around, and I just worked every day, you know, recorded all the instruments, and just a blast, man.
All by yourself?
All of them, yeah.
So what next? I don't want to look too far ahead, but like next album, is there anything stopping it from just being a solo album, or you just stick with?
I mean, it pretty much is.
Yeah. It seems like that's
I like what's cool about the name Panic is, like, for me, it's always symbolized just the chaotic nature of no rules. I get to do whatever. Yeah. That's what it's always symbolized. Like from the first album, you know, I didn't really feel like I had to chase a certain sound, or it didn't really feel pigeonholed into a certain genre. So it always meant more than you know, I think what some people take from it, and that was like the most important thing. It's like symbolic of just excitement for me.
Was the weirdest thing of the last couple of months being in the Macy's Day Parade?
Dude,
on the parade on Thanksgiving? That
was the craziest. Like, it still hasn't really sunk in. It probably won't sink in until, you know, album comes out and the whole deal, like, just hits me. But it was so crazy, dude. Like, walking around, seeing all the stuff that I see every year with my family, you know, just watching TV. You're seeing Snoopy, you're seeing Kool-Aid Guy, and, like, just like, this is so badass. Yeah. It was cool, man.
Or just another day. Another.
Yeah, I mean, what I should have said is like,
inflatable Snoopy.
Yeah, it was whatever, dude.
You guys got a Snoopy too? That's cool.
Yeah.
Parade, let's do this. March.
Mine's twice as big, so.
I love on your Twitter account that your picture is the Misfits makeup.
Yeah.
And then as you scroll, if you go there, like, I say right now.
Yeah.
As you scroll down, you see also a picture, a really beautiful, kind of a redone picture of Sinatra's arrest picture.
That was it's Sinatra's birthday today as we're talking. And
12/12,
yeah, 12/12. And he was such an influence to me and such an inspiration, and like, you know, 100th birthday. I mean, it's like pretty amazing. So that held a lot of influence on this record too. When I was writing, I mean, the title track, Death of a Bachelor, I was trying to write a Sinatra song. I was trying to write, you know.
It feels like it sounds like it.
That's
kind
awesome.
Of, you know?
Yeah, and then I just put it to like an 808 beat I'd been working on separately, you know, and it just, that's kind of how the album came together. It started as one thing, ended up as another thing that surprised me entirely.
That is so cool.
So fun, yeah.
Speaking of influences, since it is the holiday season, I did get you something.
Oh, man.
And all I need in return is the second half of the story behind it. I know you sang this to people at a job that you used to have, but I don't know.
I think I know what this is.
It's.
Is this at my smoothie job?
Okay, smoothie job. There we go.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Best of Scorpions.
Dude, Best of Scorpions.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
So fill in the blanks here.
Okay.
You worked where's the smoothie place at?
So I worked at a smoothie job in Vegas called Tropical Smoothie.
Okay.
And this was my junior and senior year of high school. And I was getting paid little to nothing. And it was amazing. So I really counted on people's tips, you know. And I worked in like a pretty posh neighborhood. I had to drive 45 minutes from my house to get to this really nice area that I went to school. So, you know, when I was working there, I would just sing. And one day, out of nowhere, some you know, person that came in was just like, "Oh, that's really nice. Can you sing this song?" So I started singing like Journey, and I started singing Scorpions, and they were just like, "Oh, cool." I think the biggest tip I got was like a 5, and I was like, "Yeah,
nice."
That was huge.
Was it a Scorpion song? Or
it was a Scorpion song. Well, I think I was singing like,
People
"Rock Me
buckle
Like
for
a Hurricane,"
Klaus
and
Meine,
then
were you like telling the other smoothie people to like slow down on making them? You're like,
Yeah.
I'm not done with this yet.
guys,
Like,
I need an
throw
encore.
more strawberries in. I don't give a shit. You're like, we're not done with
Another
this jam
pound of
yet.
yogurt. Yeah.
People have these like just like huge 7-Eleven cups full
Oh, yeah.
of smoothies.
Yeah,
They're
we
like,
were.
sorry.
Yeah, we brought in the big gulps. Yeah.
Brendon, you're doing a really good job at the smoothie place, but Jesus, we are going.
We're running low
And
on inventory.
You made $90 in tips, and we made $40 in profits.
They were actually really. I'm so glad that they were cool about it, man, because they could have been such jerks. Like they could have just been so bummed, but they were really cool.
Scorpions is an odd grab, though. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. That was what got requested. It
Winds
was
of Change? What were you doing?
Winds of Change. I did Winds of Change. That's just a classic. Yeah, I was doing whatever they wanted. I did Montel Jordan one time. They were like, "Can you do This Is How We Do?" I was like, "Yeah." So I would just sing stuff and then like have them sing along, and just kind of
and
worked
it's
out.
Las Vegas, so you don't have any one genre of music because everybody's there.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And there's a good chance somebody that had a.
One guy came in actually and requested Barry Manilow. At that time, I didn't know any Barry Manilow, so I was like, "I'm sorry, sir, I can't. I just can't." He was pretty bummed about that. So,
I will take my smoothie money elsewhere.
I took the smoothie and threw it in my face.
The other holiday gift is compliments of the Milwaukee Bucks. So you have somewhere to bring your
Thank you.
your Scorpion.
I'm gonna keep all my
in
Scorpion CDs in here.
alphabetically or by
All million of them. Yeah. Thank you, man.
Awesome.
This is the best.
Look at,
This is
you
the
didn't
best
expect
holiday.
this, did you?
I did not at all. This is the best.
It's the magic of the holiday
Oh,
season.
thank you so much.
Can't wait for the album. So excited.
Same.
Thank you for the
Thank you.
time, man. Appreciate
Thanks.
it.
Always.
Brendon Urie for Panic at the Disco, everybody.